Okay. Went to Toronto. Went to Toronto. First time ever being there. Had a wonderful time. My wife and I had a wonderful time there. Of course, we went to stores and I bought stuff. I'm going to show you what I bought. So went to 3 places. She Said Boom Books and Records. And I'm going to show you the records that I bought. Then I went to Kops, Kops Records. And then we went to a vintage sale at the St. Lawrence Market. And there was one booth there that had a bunch of really good quality vinyl. So let's go first with She Said Boom. I'm going to show you a little video of the store, She Said Boom. Okay, I am here at She Said Boom Books and Records in Toronto. On College Street. Across from the Hogtown Vegan. Not sure what that's all about. I did just pick up a huge number of 2 for $5 LPs and some other stuff. These are the records that I bought there. Bought quite a few. They had a 2 for $5 bin. Okay, they had like 100 2 for $5 bins. I told them that wasn't fair. I didn't even make it through all of them. And then they did have some regular bins that I bought a few things from. But I spent most of my money on cheap stuff. Kulu Say Mama, John Coltrane on Impulse. I do not have this in my Impulse Records collection. Well, I do now. So let me know what you find interesting in what I got here. Because I find it all interesting. Coltrane, Black Pearls on Prestige. Bob Bookmeyer and Bill Evans, The Ivory Hunters, Double-Barreled Piano. Double-Barreled Piano. Never heard of this album before. Vangelis Papatanasio. This is an album that I don't have and had never seen before or even heard of before. This is a soundtrack of some sort. En tous les chiens aboyés. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look that up. I thought my Vangelis collection was complete. Evidently, it was not. Unless I've got it in translation and in a completely different cover and with the tunes that I don't know, because it's just showing 2 tunes, one on each side. Actually, it's the whole thing is one piece. One side 1, then side 2. Then we have Toya and Fripp. Yes, they're married now. This is when they were young. They are not young anymore. I have not ever heard this record. This is Japanese. I bought it. No idea what it is. I'll find out. Chick Corea, Before Forever. Date is 1978. Must be some old recordings. Doesn't even have a slipcover. Definitely needs cleaning, but it looks like it's in halfway decent shape. The Straubs, Hero and Heroine. This was just a cleaner copy than the one I have. Saga, Images at Twilight, prog rock. All those that say 5 on them, those were in the 2 for $5 rack. Bins, I should say bins, 2 for $5 bins. Hall & Oates, Ecstatic. Billie Holiday, Lady in Satin. Steve Miller Band, Abracadabra. It's an okay album. Just don't have it. $2.50 Canadian. Melissa Etheridge. A little bit of a fan of Melissa Etheridge. I don't have this album. Most of her stuff I have on CD. Most of the stuff that I have on CD. Vanilla Fudge, Rock and Roll. Barclay James Harvest. Octoberon. Thies van Leer, Introspection 2. One of the main people behind the group Focus from the 70s. Slates. I don't know what this is. Looked interesting. It was cheap, so I thought I'd try it. Robin Trower. For Earth Below. Debbie Harry, one of her solo albums, 1981. Another Robin Trower, In City Dreams. Very interesting guitar player's style is very interesting. Rough Mix, Pete Townshend, Ronnie Lane. Who Came First? Pete Townshend. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Like a Rock. Belafonte Sings the Blues. Steve Winwood, Back in the High Life. Sviatoslav Richter, Tchaikovsky, Piano Concerto No. 1. Carol Ansel, She Said Boom. That's the ones I got from She Said Boom. Now let's hit Cobb's Records. That's a tie I bought. These are some socks I bought. Okay. Cobb's Records. They had a cheap bin and regular bins. I got some from each. Arthur Rubinstein, Emperor Concerto. Beethoven. Uriah Heep, Return to Fantasy, one of the Uriah Heeps that I don't have. The Nice. There's a Nice album that I didn't have. Very nice. Mind Games, John Lennon. Very eclectic collection of stuff that I got. Aircut Curved Air. Howlin' Wolf. This was in the $1 bin. Lorindo Almeida, guitar. Sally Terry, mezzo-soprano. Lorindo Almeida, great Brazilian guitarist. I didn't even look at what songs are on here when I grabbed it, just because of who was playing guitar, and I don't have this. Weather Report. The first Weather Report. And maybe the only one that I don't have on vinyl. I do now. Sonny Stitt and J.J. Johnson on Prestige. Bud Powell. Andreo Kawasaki. Juice. That's it from Cops Records. And now from the flea market, or all-day music, the Mothers, Fillmore East. For those of you who may remember my video where I was trying to flatten my Discogs version of Bruce Springsteen's The River, that didn't work. The River, Bruce Springsteen. Don McLean, American Boys. Black numbered vinyl limited edition. I'm seeing them in concert this fall. And then Vanilla Fudge Renaissance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have for you today. That's just a quick video of the records I bought in Toronto. Toronto was an interesting trip musically for me. And great art museum we went to. There was a Hindu temple we went to. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful time. The weather was good. I'd never been to Toronto before. Very clean city. The people there are very kind, and the food was amazing. They have a large Asian population, so we spent most of our time eating Asian food. Sushi was phenomenal. Thai food was wonderful, and we just had a great time. Be kind to one another. We share this planet. Take care of one another. Love each other, and enjoy music. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining me. And if you made it this far, please hit like and subscribe. Help me grow the channel a little bit and see where we end up. Maybe I'll have 300 subscribers someday. Who knows? But have a good day. Thank you very much.